Why have so many Nigerian top celebrities died in recent times? Did they all answer the heavenly call, or there's more to their sudden demise that the public knows nothing about? Watch this video till the end as we unravel the untold story surrounding the death of 20 vibrant and young Nigerian celebrities from all spheres of entertainment. Number 20, Amaechi Muonagor. Amaechi Muonagor was a veteran Nollywood actor, comedian and producer who was born on the 20th of August 1962 in Obosi village, located in Enebeli North, Anambra State. The actor has graced our screen since the late 90s and is considered one of the pioneers of Nollywood in Nigeria, and he joined the movie industry far back in the year 1999. He has starred in over 100 movies like Aki and Popo, Karashika, Aki na Okwa, and several others. Amaechi Muonagor has at the course of his career bagged a number of awards and honors which made him stand out, but sadly, sometime around 2016, it was reported that Amaechi was suffering from diabetes. His health condition drastically deteriorated to a point he had to quit his acting career so as to focus on his treatment. The actor suffered for several years, moving from one hospital to the other, seeking medical attention, but all to no avail. This continued until 2023. The illness grew to a point he developed stroke, which resulted in partial paralysis on his left foot. Unable to go about his daily activities, the veteran actor slowly drifted into death in order to foot his hospital bills. A few days before his sudden demise, the actor was seen in a viral video in an incapacitated state, appealing to Nigerians and his colleagues in the Nollywood industry for support, so as to enable him pay for a kidney transplant. But sadly, he gave up the ghost even before the surgery on the 24th of March 2024 at the age of 61. His remains have since been taken to his hometown, and all necessary funeral arrangements are in motion. Number 19, Sentobi. Sentobi is another very popular Nollywood actor who died an untimely death. The actor was born Obinangwafo in Jos Plateau State on the 16th of November 1965. He was a film producer, actor and philanthropist who started his acting career in the late 1980s and became popular for his role in the TV series Family Cycle. He then starred in several Nollywood movies including Checkmate, Sakobi, State of Emergency, Take Me to Mama, and several others. The veteran actor reportedly passed away after battling with a protracted undisclosed illness for several months with no successful treatment. Although many claimed he died as a result of a failed marriage, as his wife made him go through so much that even after his demise, the public had no idea he was dead until there about a week later. Number 18, Tolani Quadri. Tolani Quadri Oyebamiji was popularly known as Sisi Quadri, and he was a Nigerian actor famous for his funny roles in the Yoruba movie industry. The actor is widely celebrated for his remarkable performances, particularly in the Yoruba comedy genre. The actor passed away following a brief ailment rumored to be kidney-related at the Akintola University Teaching Hospital in the Ogbomoso area of Iwo on the 1st of March 2024 at the age of 44. It was gathered that the actor was set again to captivate his audience in an upcoming film titled Anikulapo before his journey got cut short. The actor's body was immediately taken to his hometown in Agbowo in Owo, where he was finally laid to rest. Number 17, Papa Ajasco. Femi Ogunrombi, who is popularly known as Papa Ajasco, was an indigene of Abeokuta in Ogun State. He is arguably one of the most famous Nigerian comic actors of all time, as he portrayed the popular comedian Papa Ajasco on television as a stand-in for Abiodun Ayoyinka in 2006, after the latter pulled out of the show hosted by one of the biggest movie production company at the time called Wale Adenuga Production. The Papa Ajasco series, which centers on the Ajasco family and their interactions with others, is a Nigerian family television sitcom created by Wale Adenuga in 1996 and was what shot the actor to limelight and gained him widespread recognition. The actor was also a producer and as such worked as a director of Nigerian national music for about 10 years and gained several recognitions across the country for his peculiar portrayal of his funny character. Unfortunately, this actor also passed away on the 14th of January 2023, although the actual cause of his death was never disclosed to the public. Number 16, Rico Swavey. Patrick Fakoya, popularly known as Rico Swavey, is a Nigerian lawyer, artist, movie actor, reality TV star, social media influencer, and SBB Naija Season 3 housemate. He became famous after featuring in the Season 3 Double Wahala edition of the popular Nigerian reality TV show Big Brother Naija. He was born in 1993, and upon graduation from Bangkok University, Rico started a career as an artist. This was his career path until the Big Brother Naija show, where he eventually gained more popularity. After the show, however, Rico Swavey became a reality TV star and SBB Naija housemate by default, and later ventured into the Nigerian movie industry, otherwise known as Nollywood. The reality TV star did so well for himself career-wise, but on Tuesday, the 11th of October 2022, Rico Swavey was involved in an auto crash that was shared on social media by his fellow ex-housemate in Big Brother Naija Season 3, Alex Asogwa, aka Alex Unusual. The accident left Rico unconscious for a long time, leading to his going into coma, and later was said to have been placed on life support. Sadly, 2 days after the incident, being Thursday the 13th, it was announced on social media that Rico didn't survive it and finally gave up the ghost. Number 15, Mohbad. Ilereoluwa Oladimeji, popularly known by his stage name Mohbad Imole, was born on the 8th of June 1996. He was a singer, rapper, and songwriter who was formerly signed to Naira Marley record label called the Malians before he finally broke out to form his own record label called the Monetization. In February 2022, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) arrested Mohbad, Zenoliski, and 4 others at their home in Lekki, Lagos for possession of illegal substances that included MDMA and cannabis. Some viral videos on social media showed NDLEA operatives breaking into the musician's home in the Lekki district of Lagos State in the early hours of Thursday morning. According to witnesses, the officials carried out the arrest without any search warrant and mistreated the Malian singer. The NDLA officers were seen hitting the musicians with clubs and shooting into the air, forcing them into a waiting van. It was also gathered that the singer received several threats from some people after leaving his former record label boss, just as he was also bullied on several occasions. The youngster suddenly passed away mysteriously on the 12th of September 2023 at the age of 27. The death of the young singer sparked outrage among fans who suspected a foul play. Enraged by the death of their favorite artist, they hit the street in a protest as to how the young musician died in his peak and how he was buried in a rush despite not practicing Islam. Following the protest, Lagos State Police swung into action and called in for an autopsy so as to determine the singer's actual cause of death and get to the root of the case. This therefore led to the singer's body being exhumed for the purpose of autopsy. Although as at the time of making this video, investigation is still ongoing, the autopsy result is still not out yet and fans are still agitating, calling for justice for the late singer Mohbad. Number 14, Ada Jesus. Mercy Mesomo Obinadi, popularly known as Ada Jesus, was a comedian who discovered herself at a very young age and dabbled into acting quite early. She was famous for her funny Instagram and YouTube posts, which were always trending until she died of cardiac arrest. Ada Jesus started modeling and attending auditions for TV series after she graduated from the university, and also worked as a housekeeper for a retired pilot just to make ends meet before making it to fame as a stand-up comedian where she performed at events and shows. She later became popular when she started posting comedy skits in the Igbo language on social media in 2018. Which led to her gaining thousands of followers on social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and most especially on Facebook, where she dominated and was very popular. In December 2020, Ada Jesus was diagnosed with a kidney disease, which left her paralyzed and using a wheelchair, causing her body to swell, especially her face and stomach. She was later admitted to New Hope Hospital in Uche, Anambra State in April 2021, but all efforts by medical practitioners to restore her health proved abortive. Instead, her condition kept deteriorating by the day, and this made the comedian pay a visit to Pastor Odumeje, the founder of the Mountain of Holy Ghost and Deliverance Ministry, asking for forgiveness from the clergyman because she had accused the said man of God of conniving with Rita Edochie to stage fake miracles and deceive people in his church. She also claimed she arranged people for fake miracles in the church and helped Rita Edochie get men to sleep with her. After this whole drama, on the 20th of April 2021, she suffered a cardiac arrest at night and was rushed to the intensive care unit of Zenith Medical and Kidney Center, where the doctors monitored her, but she died the following morning at approximately 7:15 a.m. Number 13, Odogwu Mara. Odogwu Mara was a popular Nigerian dancer, social media influencer, content creator, TikToker, and video vixen. He was a fast-rising social media star who was a skilled dancer and was widely popular for his dedication to his passion. His ability to dance quickly made his videos go viral and grew him a crazy fan base through his followers online by posting videos and showing off his skills, which are incredible, on TikTok and Instagram, where he was loved by all, not knowing he had some enemies who vowed to take his life at whatever cost. The young dancer who was at the peak of his career had his dream cut short after he slumped at a party which he attended with some friends. Following his sudden demise on Saturday, March 4, 2023, it was gathered that the dancer passed away after smoking illicit drugs suspected to have been laced with poison, although no autopsy or investigation was carried out in that regard to back the claim. Number 12, Mr. Ibu. Popular Nollywood actor John Okafor was no doubt one of the actors and comedians who made the childhood of many Nigerians humorous and gained himself the name Mr. Ibu. The veteran actor has left the whole nation and Nollywood industry in shock since the 2nd of March 2024 when he was declared dead by his family and management. The actor, who has at the course of his career featured in over 200 movies and gained popularity across the nation, was said to be battling with diabetes, which after several unfruitful attempts to save his life eventually led to the amputation of one of his legs. This illness shut all doors against the actor as he could no longer go about his routine of acting movies and signing huge endorsement deals to keep him afloat. Unable to go about his usual business, Mr. Ibu slowly drifted into debt and had to call on Nigerians and his fellow actors to help him raise money for a surgical operation process. After the funds was raised, the actor was set for the operation and was taken into the theater. But unfortunately, after giving his family and the entire nation hope that he was going to come back on his feet again, he left the nation in shock and devastated as he never came out of the theater alive. His remains has since been taken to his hometown in Enugu, and all necessary funeral arrangement is ongoing. May his soul rest in peace. Number 11, Herbert Wigwe. Wigwe was a popular billionaire businessman and investor who is the co-founder, CEO, and group managing director of one of Nigeria's largest banks, Access Holding PLC. Herbert Wigwe was indeed a business-driven individual as he founded the bank around 1989, grew it to a point it became the largest bank in Nigeria in 2018, and noticing he had a major competitor, which was Diamond Bank at the time, decided to buy off their shares and sign the merger, which further gave his bank more customers. In recent years, Wigwe started working on expansion of his bank across Africa by acquiring banks in Botswana, Kenya, and South Africa, just to mention a few. Sadly, this whole dream was cut short as a 57-year-old billionaire was involved in a helicopter crash in California, which claimed his life, that of his wife, his son, and a former president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. It was gathered that they were on board a hire chopper to Las Vegas for the purpose of attending Sunday Super Bowl on the 9th of February 2024 before the accident which claimed their lives occurred, following a poor weather with reports of snow and rain showers in the area at the time. Junior Pope. Junior Pope is one Nigerian celebrity whose sudden demise has left many Nigerians in shock up until this moment, as his death is the most recent on this list. Pope Obumneme Ojowo Jr. was a Nigerian Nollywood actor, scriptwriter and movie producer who first appeared on our screens far back as early as 2006, although very young at the time, which made him star in minor roles. The actor therefore honed his talent until he became really good at it and became one of the most sought-after actors in the industry after he bagged his first major role in the movie Secret Adventure. The actor is widely known for towing the part of Nollywood legendary bad boy actor Jim I and has starred in over 100 movies, which has all contributed in making him one of the most successful actors in the industry. The actor, who got married to the love of his life Jennifer Awele and has 3 kids, unfortunately passed away on the 10th of April 2024 alongside 3 others following a shipwreck on their way back from a movie shoot for Adam Maliuk in the Anam River somewhere in Anambra State. His death caused serious chaos in the online space, as after his body was removed from the water, instead of people on site to take him to the hospital where he would be examined and given proper medical attention, he was rather taken straight to the mortuary, where the attendant told them again to take his body to the riverside to appease the gods of their river that the actor was still alive. But this happiness didn't last for too long, as he was later on again confirmed dead. His remains is now in the morgue and the preparation for his burial is ongoing. Dagrin. Dagrin was a famous indigenous rap artist born on the 25th of October 1987 in Ogun State. His prolific rap lyrics in Yoruba language as he carved the niche for himself in spite of the presence of pioneer mother tongue rappers like Lord of Ajasco and the rest. He featured with several artists which includes the likes of So Sick, DJ Neptune, M.I., Nice, Reminisce, just to mention a few. His style of rapping incorporated Yoruba, English and Pidgin, and in 2010 he was nominated for the Nigerian Entertainment Award for Best Album CEO. The Kondo Crooner's dream was cut short on April 22nd, 2010 when he died from injuries he sustained in a fatal accident on his way back from a studio session when he ran into a parking station wagon in the early hours of that morning. He was rushed to the hospital and seemed to be responding to treatment, but sadly he still passed away along the line. It's Sam Loco. Sam Loco Efe was a Nollywood actor known for his hilarious roles, for speaking big grammars and bantering people. He too is one actor who made the tender years of a lot of Nigerians memorable with his acting skill and pattern. The actor is tagged the most intelligent actor the Nollywood industry has ever had. Sadly, the Nollywood industry and the nation at large lost him to the hands of asthma as he was found dead in his hotel room with Ventolin inhalers by his side. It was gathered that on the night before his demise, he had his usual exchange banters and joke with friends and colleagues. But the next morning, when he didn't come down for breakfast, worried colleagues went knocking on his door for quite some time without any response. They forcefully opened the door to the room, and there they found his lifeless cold body on a seat in the room. The actor died on the 7th August 2011 and was given a well-befitting burial with top Nollywood superstars present. Number 7, J.T Tom West. J.T Tom West was a Nigerian Nollywood actor originally called Joe Tamuno and was born in the year 1954. He was born in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, the southern part of Nigeria, and grew up in Lagos. He acted numerous movies in the Nollywood industry alongside top Nollywood celebrities which gave him national recognition. A few of such movies include State of Emergency, False Alarm, Gangster Paradise, and several others. He's one actor who is known for playing the role of a bad guy and rugged criminal in Nollywood movie during his reign, which gained him the name Nollywood Bad Boy. It was also gathered that the legendary Nollywood actor died in a mysterious car accident on the 28th of September 2006 in Lagos on his way back from a movie location. Number 5, Pet Eneh. Pet Eneh was a Nigerian actor who was one of the pioneers of the video era in Nollywood and has acted over 50 movies throughout his lifetime. And he was a visible member of Nollywood who featured in hit Nollywood movies such as Lonely Life, Divided Kingdom, Priest of Ignorance, Heavy Rain, Not Your Wealth, among several other movies. The actor was said to have sustained injury on his foot, but the injury wouldn't heal and got infected for over a year. Several attempts to stop the illness all proved abortive, and the injury kept spreading. This made them resort to amputating the leg at Parkland Hospital, Enugu, in order to avoid the spread of the infection to other parts of the body. His health was said to have deteriorated after the amputation, and he couldn't bear the pains, and this eventually took his life on the 15th of November 2012, following the fact that he couldn't get proper medical attention. Number 3, T.B Joshua. Prophet Temitope Balogun was a Nigerian prophet, televangelist, author and founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations with its headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria. The man of God who was known for his significant contributions to the gospel worldwide and his humanitarian day sadly passed away on Saturday, 5th June 2021. It was gathered that the prophet passed away during a service at about 2 a.m. after he left for a short rest at his residence without returning to the service for hours, which raised concern as it was unusual of the clergyman. After several calls on his mobile phone which he never picked, his workers became worried and had to go check on him in his residence. On reaching there, the prophet was found laying in an unusual position, which made them quickly rush him to the hospital, but was confirmed dead. After his passing, many of his members and family said the prophet saw and prophesied his own death from the previous service and even before his departure for the rest, which he never returned. The prophet, who passed away at the age of 57, was later buried in a grand-style funeral, and to pay him last respect, his burial was televised on national TV. Number 2, Enebeli Elebuwa. Enebeli Elebuwa is a Nigerian prolific actor who has over 130 movies to his credit. The Delta State indigene was born on the 14th of February 1947 and is one of the most recognized recognized and respected faces in the ever-growing Nigerian entertainment industry and on the African continent as a whole. Towards the twilight of his career, the veteran actor was struck by a strange ailment which he battled with for about 12 months, and the same ailment later resulted in stroke and required him to be flown to India for proper medical care. He was hospitalized in India for some time and was showing signs of recovery, but sadly, he passed away on the 4th of December 2012 in New Delhi Hospital, India. Number 1. Muna Obiekwe. Muna Obi was born in 1979 in Lagos, Nigeria to his parents from Umudioka, Dunokofia local government area in Anambra State. He was a popular face in the Nigerian movie industry before his demise and the first cousin of his fellow actor Yul Edochie. It was gathered that Muna was battling with renal-related problems but had kept it a secret from the public and friends in the entertainment industry until he finally claimed his life on the 18th of January 2015.